Hello and welcome to Daytime. I'm Jacqueline Betterton.
And I'm Jeremy John. Today, as part of our Family Fun Week, when we talk to the people from In Play, where you can win cool prizes like this guy. And then also from In Play is Sarah Brown. She is the North American Women's Pinball Champion.
Yes,
cool.
Can't wait to see that. We're talking with the Richmond Hill Rotary Club about the Group Study Exchange Program.
And the reason we're in our gym clothes is we're going to try to beat the Monday Blues. We're going to be talking to Kim Mortson from Body Design.
And we're in the kitchen with Oregano North.
All that and more coming up. Plus, don't forget your chance to win a $5,000 family makeover from Upper Canada Mall and Rogers Television.
That's right, coming up on Daytime.
I like how you match.
Welcome back to Daytime. I just want to say the reason why we look so relaxed today, there's a reason. We normally look a little bit better.
Right.
But we're trying to beat the Monday Blues, and that's this Monday and every Monday. We're getting up off the couch to beat the Monday Blues in a physical way.
Yeah, and today we've got stability balls, which I'm a little nervous about.
Yes, should be interesting.
I'm not too stable, just in general.
Well, it should be good because it's hard to balance on those things.
Yeah.
And you really have to know what muscles you're working, and so we're going to find out.
Yeah, exactly. All things we're going to work on.
Yes. Now, to start off our chat today, I just want to say, you are the sweetest guy ever. His wife called. He said, "Hello, Pumpkin." I just wanted to...
That's her name.
Yeah, that is so cute. So is that your little, nickname for her?
Yeah, it's Pumpkin.
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 I just about melted. Anyways, how was your weekend?
It was good. It was actually really good. I played in the Bayview Slow Pitch League. We had our playoffs today, and or I should say Sunday. And nice day for baseball. Well,
okay, so how did you do in terms of...
Not so hot.
But you won your first game.
The rest of the team stunk. You guys really let me down, to be completely honest with you.
I'm sure it was the other way around.
Yeah, well, no, I didn't so good. No, there was 4 games to win the championship, and we won 2. Or sorry, we won the first one and lost the second one. So we did pretty well.
So you came third.
Yeah, we had a pretty good team, and everybody had a good
Did
time.
you hit a home run?
No, I actually hit I hit awful. I stunk.
Did you?
Yeah, a couple nice catches, but yeah, I couldn't hit to save my life.
Because normally when you come in after the weekend, you're like, oh, I hit 5 home runs, But
well, yeah, never quite that. Yeah, I hit 5 singles, might be possible, but
maybe
yeah,
you were a little off this weekend.
Yeah, I was dropping my elbow and I was popping up, and it was just ugly. And they made a couple nice plays to get me out. But anyway.
Okay.
How about you? Big weekend?
I wouldn't say a big weekend, but one of my friends really was dying to get out and do some skating. Or, well, he plays hockey, so he wanted to go and skate.
Really?
And it was the first day for public skating at the Newmarket Recreation Complex. So I'm like, okay, we'll go out for a little skate. I'll strap on the jets. I can call them jets.
Sure.
But they're figure skates. Anyway, so I've been figure skating for 10 years. I don't do it anymore, but I used to do it quite competitively.
Really?
Yes. And I was so excited to get on the ice that I did not even take off my skate guards.
Nice.
Now, have you ever seen somebody step onto the ice wearing skate guards?
Because
they're plastic. No,
yeah,
it really doesn't work. So, yeah, this girl did that.
Nice.
But luckily, I grabbed the boards and I saved myself, but it could have been a huge disaster.
That's fantastic.
Just wanted to let you know.
I so would have loved to see that. 2 steps and kaboom.
Then I get on the ice and I actually know what I'm doing, but it looked like I didn't. Oh, there's the pinball machine going off.
Yeah, we're going to play some pinball. You any good at pinball?
No,
No?
I'm really not good.
See, I'm just one of those, I'm the average pinball player. You just try to keep the ball moving. I have no strategy or technique or anything like that. Just kind of keep trying to play.
How much technique is there? I mean, we have the champion, the North American champion in today, so she's going to give us some tips. I don't know. I always thought you just
I think it's one of those things that to be good at it, you have to have a strategy. It's like anybody can play, pinball or darts or pool pretty well.
That's true.
But I think to really play the game well, you really have to know it too.
Well, you could have fooled me because every time I play, it doesn't last
just
too long.
Just bouncing the ball around.
Yeah,
exactly. Now, you were talking yesterday about eating a donut and worried about how much fat that was for your daily intake. And
yeah, because, it was breakfast. I didn't have a proper breakfast that I should have. I skipped it and went to the Krispy Kreme donut. It's small and it's so delicious and so good, but at the end of the day, I was thinking, okay, I might as well just go nuts and eat whatever I want because I really ruined any chance of a healthy day with that one donut.
Yeah, with breakfast, you shot the whole thing. Well, I did a little research and looked at things, and a woman from 19 to 50 years old, their recommended daily limit, you're in that just your recommended daily limit is 73 grams of fat, which seems like a lot.
73.
Okay?
It does seem
Seems
like
like
a
a lot. For a guy, it's 97. But then you start
Oh.
looking at things like, how about a KFC original recipe breast?
Okay, yes.
That would take up 24 of your 73 grams of
one
fat
breast?
for the day.
Oh,
How about this one? This is the one I'll do.
I'll skip the
Go to
deep
Starbucks.
fried chicken breast.
and
Yeah.
grab yourself just, let's say, just a what do you like? Cappuccino, cafe latte?
Yeah, cafe latte.
Cafe latte
Wow.
with whole milk. Get a grande. A grande. It would be
Grande. This guy doesn't go to Starbucks very
No.
often. He
It'd be
doesn't know the lingo, the
200.
coffee lingo.
Grande's big, right?
Can I have a grande?
Grande. That'd be 270 calories, and you're only allowed 200 for the day. Let's say you hit
Oh,
Burger King for
man.
lunch. Okay, you've got your 73 grams of fat.
Yeah.
You grab a double Whopper with cheese, fries, and a big Coke, and you've
Sounds
exceeded
good.
your daily limit of fat
No.
by
In just the one meal?
22 grams. So you've eaten all of today's fat and, well, a good portion of tomorrow's fat, too.
Exactly.
Now, here's the one that'll kill me, the McDonald's.
All right.
I go
Oh,
into
no.
McDonald's and I pick up a Big Mac, a supersized fries, and a supersized Coke, and I have 10 grams of fat left for the entire day.
Oh man.
Unbelievable. I
You
can't.
just gotta stay away from that stuff and no supersizing. Like just
Oh,
you know,
that-
if you're gonna eat it,
Yeah.
don't supersize it.
Supersizing's tough. Supersizing
and
does
you know
in.
what? And they say, would you like it supersized?
course.
So you feel the pressure to say, yeah,
Like when,
supersize it.
like when you go to
But-
the movies and they say, you know what, you can get a bigger popcorn for only 25 cents. You're like,
Exactly.
hey, I'd be wasting money if I
It's
didn't.
pressure. It's
Yeah.
pressure.
They get me every
You
time.
can't
with that.
fold under the pressure.
Which is a good thing we're in our gym clothes because A, the expanding waistline, and B, we're going to work some of that off today.
Exactly. Stability bills,
Yeah.
like we said.
Fantastic. So coming up first, though, as we said, going to give you a chance to win great prizes like this guy from our friend In Play. And we're going to talk strategy on playing pinball with Sarah Brown. She's the North American Women's Pinball Championship, and she's champion. She's going to show us how to do it.
Exactly.
I love the fact you guys match. It's so cute.
We planned this. We planned to
You guys
match
should really.
today.
You should call each other before you come into work. So all that and more coming up on Daytime.
Oh, he's so cute.
See, if I had known, then I would have done pink too.
Daytime is brought to you in part by Factory Flooring. With a variety of products in every price range, Factory Flooring is your one-stop shop for all your flooring needs, including friendly and efficient service, in-home services, and free estimates.
Baby's first year is a magical and amazing time in their life. Erica M. hosts Nestle Baby and You, an in-depth look at baby's first year of life through the eyes of 5 local families. Thursdays at 4, only on Rogers Television.
In this York Region Minute, we take a look at Charlinda Belgian chocolates in Stouffville.
We've been here for 14 years. We're located at Musselman Lake, which is a pretty scenic area around here. And we import the raw chocolate from Belgium, and we make everything on the facilities here. We use no additives or preservatives or chemicals. Everything's just straight up. And chocolate actually is very good for you. The building does portray like a little European street in Holland or Belgium. We also have diabetic chocolate for those who can't have regular chocolate, so we cater to everybody. We are on Musselman Lake, which is at 14811 9th Line. We have a website at www.charlinda.com, or they can call our 1-800 number, which is 1-800-681-4770.
And that's a York Region Minute.
Welcome back to Daytime. Part of our Family Fun Week is talking to the good people from In Play. Sarah Brown is our friend from In Play. You couldn't put family and fun better together than in Play. What do you guys got at In Play? What are you?
Oh, we've got something for everybody, all ages, all the way up from 3 years old until we get our couples coming in on date nights to win
Good
big
date
prizes.
night. Good
Yeah.
date night.
Awesome.
Oh yeah.
Get
great
the
date
rivalry
night.
going early.
That's right. That's right. And they run around and collect tickets, and we've got great prizes for everyone.
So you guys are a giant party palace with thousands and hundreds and thousands of games all over the place that anybody can play.
I don't know about thousands, but we have a lot of games.
But lots to keep you occupied
There's
for a whole evening, that's
plenty
for sure.
to do.
And you guys do social events, you do birthday parties and all that kind of stuff?
We do the works.
Fantastic.
Yeah, we
Alright.
do corporate events, and we have a blast. Doesn't matter what age they are. We'll make sure that they have a ton of fun at In-Play.
That's a great. That'd be a good corporate event, eh? Get the crew from
Oh,
Rogers
yeah.
together and go down. Good
Team building.
Yes,
Good
exactly.
idea.
Yeah.
And you are the North American pinball champion.
That's right.
Now, you got to give us some tips because...
It can't just be luck.
No. You got to have
No, I
some
don't think it's all
strategy
luck.
to pull that off.
But I think a lot of it is hand-eye coordination that you develop over time, you know, and I used to follow my big brother up to the bowling alley and skip school on occasion too.
Oh.
And, you know, I had a lot of practice developing that skill.
Okay,
And
so
See,
practice makes perfect.
Skipping school's good for you, right, kids? Skipping school's good for you.
No, of course not.
No.
No. Only classes that wouldn't affect grades, of course.
Sure.
Yeah,
Just right.
Once in
Gym
a
class.
while. Yeah, gym class.
Now, we were
All
talking
right.
about how a tournament works. You go down to Chicago to play.
Yeah, Chicago, Vegas.
Everybody
and-
plays the same game, or how does it work?
Well, the way that it works is the pinball manufacturer will have a brand new game that hasn't been released into the market yet.
Oh, so no one's played it.
No
No one has an
That's
advantage.
right. Nobody's
Ah.
supposed to have played it, although sometimes you'll have some insiders that maybe work for
Insider
the place,
pinball
right? And oh yes,
trading,
it's
okay.
very
Really?
serious.
Espionage in the
That's
pinball championship
right.
world.
It's a very serious game for especially some of the men. They take it very, very seriously.
Wow.
They can get prizes of winning brand new pinball machines, thousands of dollars, you know. So it's
And every time you show up to the competition, we hear that everyone's like, oh, Sarah's here.
yes.
We've got no chance. Okay, we're going to get
Give
you
me some tips,
playing.
Sarah. I haven't
Okay,
played.
some tips. Well, for this game, Monster Bash,
Okay.
one of the important things to do is to get multi-ball, because then you have, you know, 3 or 4 balls all going around collecting points for you at the same time rather than one ball.
I'm just
Okay.
going to try and
So-
stay alive.
We'll see where Frankenstein is here.
Right, I'm
Hit-
going there.
Hit those targets beneath him, and that'll open up the gate to start multi-ball.
So now when you're going to play a game like this, do you map out what's worth what, and you look at it and say, okay, here's where I want to get the ball? Because I'm just trying to stay alive.
A lot of people do that. For me, I don't really read the instructions or the rules or anything. I just get up here and start playing, and I
Yes.
just have fun.
Hey, that was good. I don't
gonna
know what
shoot
that
out.
was,
It's
but that
gonna
looks like
shoot
it was
out.
good.
Yeah,
There it is. See, you didn't expect that.
So far, so good. Uh-oh.
Now, right down the middle. What's the rules for giving him a little bump, giving him a little shimmy, a little shake?
Well, that wouldn't help you there. There's something called a death save.
Okay.
Yes,
How
when
does
it's
death
going
save
straight
work?
down the middle, you pretty much lift the game up. And
Oh, really?
You can do that?
well,
see
you gotta
again.
hope it doesn't tilt.
Okay, you are not going to the championship.
No, oh no. Now there's a
That's all I'm
sensor
saying.
inside each game, so you can't tilt it too much, right? Is that the
right,
idea?
That's right. Some of them have a 3-warning
Nice.
system where you can nudge it, but if on the 3rd time, it'll actually.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Okay, come on. Come on, baby.
Oh, wow. So how long have you guys been in the business of, games for kids and adults and all ages?
Well, the pinballs are actually my personal collection that we had at home in our dining room for the longest time, and it was sure a lot more fun than a table. You
Yeah.
know, a table and a hutch or something,
So
right?
did you eat dinner on your trusty pinball machine?
No, we
Oh,
just
okay.
sit to the kitchen, but we have games all over the house, and my son Zach, his friends come over all the time, and that's all they want to do is play the games.
And
And
the thing about pinball as opposed to some video games, it's a lot more social thing because it's one person at a time, but you can still get to play and you play as teams. It seems to be a little more social interaction than a couple guys just sitting there playing out there.
yeah, I think it's more active too. You know, you really can get involved into the balls physically moving around opposed to something that's on the screen and you're pushing buttons to react, right?
Yeah.
Kind of like
Exactly.
your baseball here. You're flipping and you can strike out or you can get a good shot and make a home run.
Nice. Baseball,
Right?
pinball.
So are we going to move
That's
on?
right.
We have a second game.
How does this guy work? He's
Yeah.
a reward game, right?
Yeah, this one's called a redemption game.
There you go.
Okay.
And,
You're going to show us how to do this one.
I will.
And now you're a little pregnant, so you got to watch that belly in there,
I have
right?
6 weeks to go, so I've got
6
my
weeks.
stretchy clothes on too
Me
today.
too.
That's
Hey,
right.
hey, you're beating the Monday Blues with us.
That's
All right.
right, that's
so
right.
how does it work?
Well, this one, first you have tokens from In-Play, and you put your token in. These are tickets, redemption tickets that'll come out, and everybody goes nuts over them. And we have great prizes at In-Play for all ages as well, such as Patrick that you saw earlier for the
Yes.
smaller kids and big kids too.
Yep.
And we have home theater systems and PlayStations
Oh, wow. So you got
and
the
all
little
kinds.
gifts and you have the bigger gifts for
Yeah.
some of the people that are winning.
That's
a lot
right.
of tickets.
All the-
And apparently this one can spew out up to 400 tickets on a good round.
Sure, or even
So,
more. I don't know
your
how
chance-
good I am. I brought this one to show you because it has.
All right, go for it.
It has like the pinball, just like my favorite games here. So the idea of this game is to get it into the red, like I happen to do, luckily.
Hey.
Yeah, it
Oh,
wasn't
you
too good
just
at it,
happened
eh?
to get it in the
It's
red.
a pinball skill.
Yeah, exactly.
It goes around. I want to stop it on this red guy, and that'll keep taking me into the next level as the points get higher and higher. So the
The more
more.
tickets you get,
That's
you get that
right.
whole lot of
The more
tickets.
Right.
tickets, and then you can run your tickets up to the counter and count them all through the ticket eaters. and see what you can win.
Nice. Win
So
me
you
a
have to
Patrick.
stop this.
Let me see.
Let's see
Oh.
here.
I didn't do too well.
You still
But
get
here come my tickets. This
Okay.
one the kids go, oh, I got 15.
Yeah. Hey, I'd be
it's
jumping
a
for
lot of
joy if I
fun.
won those tickets. Definitely.
Yeah. Well, we have one game called Monopoly,
Mm-hmm.
just like the board game, and that one has a jackpot. It starts out at 1,000, so you can get 1,500
Give her another
tickets
spin.
in
Win me.
such
I
a
still
one
got to win that
shot.
Patrick, right?
Yeah.
I don't have
Yeah.
the tickets there yet.
Let's see.
There we go.
Now,
Come
one of
on.
my absolute faves, skee ball. You guys got it?
Ice ball. It's
Ice
the
ball.
advanced one. Ski
Ooh.
ball's the older version,
See,
and
I'm
ice ball's
old
the new
school.
one. And well, I think we have some footage that'll be shown of in play of some of the games that are around.
Yeah, we sure do.
And we just got in something called a real sports simulator.
Okay.
And you can actually play hockey, football, baseball, soccer, basketball. So for hockey example, you will select which NHL goalie you'd like to score against. And you actually get a hockey stick and you get hockey pucks and you fire these pucks right into the screen and it tells you how fast your shot
fantastic.
was, whether you got a goal or not. And
We actually have some pictures on the screen right now, and it kind of looks like a carnival. Lots of fun.
Yeah, there's
it
all
does.
stuff from our friends at York Region Living. I don't think that's actually the proper technique for skee ball. I think it's supposed to be underhand, is it not?
We prefer that. We just find balls all over the place behind the games and dents everywhere from people that miss.
Oh, mini
but-
putt as
And
well.
mini putt
Yeah.
for the golf fans?
That's right.
That's fantastic. Now,
And we're sorry, go ahead.
people want to get a hold of you. They got a birthday party coming up, or again, like we said, a great first date. How do they get a hold of you guys?
Well, you can look on our website, first of all, and find out where we're located and information about party package and such, which is www.inplayinc.ca.
And it's a day of prizes. We're actually giving away 15 free mini putt passes. And we just want you guys to email us. The first 15 people that email us get that. www.daytime.yorkregion.rci.rogers.com. It's a tongue twister.
It's a tough one.
Yeah, and we're also giving a free party for 6. So email us right now for that.
Absolutely fantastic.
Thanks so much for
That's
being
it.
I still
here.
think it needs some more tickets, though.
Yeah, I
Patrick
gotta
looks
work on
expensive.
this here.
So you guys have a
Patrick's,
rivalry among the staff on
Daytime is brought to you in part by Denarte's Bistro, located on Main Street in Stouffville. Denarte's Bistro offers fine Mediterranean cuisine in a casual environment. With a diverse wine list, Denarte's will make your evening one to remember.
Rogers Television's Podium features speakers from Canada's biggest newsmakers, business leaders, and politicians. Watch Podium only on Rogers Television. And for an update of weekly speakers, visit rogerstelevision.com.
In this York Region Minute, we take a look at Reptilia in Vaughan.
Well, Reptilia is a pretty unique company. We do a lot of different types of programs, but our focus is always on reptiles. And so we educate people who keep reptiles as pets, and we educate the general public through our birthday parties, special events, and education programs at schools, all about reptiles. Basically, it's interactive, it's educational, it's fun, and it's something that most people don't get a chance to do every day. When the schools come, or if people come for a birthday party, they can expect to have a very up-close and interactive experience where they get a chance to touch and meet reptiles, such as Jub Jub the iguana, who's sitting on my shoulder right now.
Reptilia is located on Fernstaff Court, 2 blocks north of the 407 and west of Dufferin Street. If you're interested in visiting Reptilia, you can contact them by phone, email, or online. And that's a York Region Minute.
Welcome back to Daytime. We're here with Anique, and she's joining us all the way from Zambia. And we're also here with Lynn Bird from the Richmond Hill Rotary Club. We're talking about the Group Study Exchange Program. And Lynn, could you tell us a little bit about this program?
Sure. Well, Rotary, as you know, is an international service organization, and the Group Study Exchange Program is one of the Rotary Foundation's educational programs. You know, all of Rotary programs are focused on promoting understanding and goodwill throughout the world. The Group Study Exchange Program itself is a program for young professionals between 25 and 40, and we send them to another country to participate in that culture and to partner them with someone from their own vocation for 4 to 6 weeks. And any time in the world, there's about 300 teams actually that are exchanging
wow.
from different countries. So
Wow.
it's a big program. Yeah.
Okay, so
And
that's why Anik is here.
Exactly.
And how are you enjoying Canada so far?
So far, so good.
You've only been here for 4
4
days, right?
That's right. Yeah.
And you have, 6 weeks to go. Well,
That's
just under
right,
6
yeah.
weeks.
But so far, I'm enjoying myself. The people are very warm.
Good.
And
And luckily, our weather's been nice and warm too. You've
it's
gotten
been
lucky.
fantastic.
And you were surprised by that. You heard
I
that it
was
was going to
very
be very
surprised because
cold.
we were told it was going to be very cold. So I packed up a full suitcase with warm clothing, and I haven't got around to using them yet.
Just wait. Come back in February.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll be wearing the suitcase as well as the clothes.
Oh, is it?
So what have you gotten out, or what do you expect to get out of this exchange?
Well, as Lynn has rightly put it, it is a cultural exchange, so we hope to learn about the culture in Canada. And from our professions, we'll be visiting sites that will affect our profession to learn a little bit more about what our friends are doing in this part of the world. As you know, coming from Africa, we have different cultures. People live differently as opposed to here. And as I said, it's probably a little bit too early for me to share the experiences I've learned here.
Sure.
I really hope I'll be given another opportunity to come at the end of my trip.
So what is it you do in Zambia that you're going to be shadowing
I'm a
here?
diabetic counselor in Zambia. I work with the local hospital in Zambia, which has really huge needs and very little resources. So I'll be visiting a few hospitals and diabetic centers here and see how my friends are managing down here.
Excellent.
Now, so everybody that has come over here, they're all from different walks of life and different professions, though.
That's right. I'm leading a team of 4, and our district is called District 9210, and it's made up of Zambia, Zimbabwe, Malawi, and Mozambique. So I have 1 Zambian as a member, myself as a team leader, and I have 2 from Zimbabwe and 1 lady from Mozambique.
And very quickly, what are the professions they'll be shadowing?
I have a travel consultant, somebody who's in travel, and then I have someone who's in advertising, and I have an accountant and a farmer. So they're all
quite a mix.
Exactly. So
What's
the
your bigger
Canadians
candlestick
have
maker?
drawn up a very exciting program for them, and I'm sure they'll learn quite a lot. And we hope to be able to share this knowledge when we go back to Africa.
Exactly.
And we're just here to share our culture with the Canadian people.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's the other half of the program, right, Lynn, is that
Right.
we've got some Canadians who will be going to other countries to shadow and see how they do things.
Exactly.
In April.
Actually, tonight we'll be selecting the team to go. We've already chosen our team leader. Team selections are tonight, and our team is a little different. We have an extra team member. There will be 5, and our focus is on HIV/AIDS. So we're looking to put a medical team together, and a part of the objective will be to identify a humanitarian project that we can partner with that's HIV/AIDS focused.
That's excellent.
Right. And we already actually know next year our district will be exchanging with England. It will be a mixed team, and I hope you guys will apply because
Right.
you're right in the right age group. It's an opportunity for you.
No, it sounds like an excellent opportunity not only to learn and become better at whatever your chosen profession is, but like just getting out and seeing the world and living a little bit. It's a 6-week program, correct?
Well, it's 4 to 6 weeks.
Okay.
This is the first year that our district has done a 6-week exchange. Yeah,
So you don't have to give up your entire life. You're just, I would hate to call it a vacation, but
that's right.
not a bad way to get out and see the world.
Yeah.
Now, what other things does the Rotary Club do? We've got the cultural exchange. How about what other events are you guys involved
There's
in?
a program called the Ambassadorial Scholarship Program, and it is a scholarship of $25,000 to study anywhere in the world at a postgraduate level, PhD. And there is also, that you may be even more familiar with, is a youth exchange, where each district has a number of young people that they select to send abroad for a year. They go to school, and they're in the age group of, I believe, about 15 to 17 in that age group. And there's a number of leadership programs for local youth within the community. And RILA is the name of one, Rotary Youth Leadership Award, I believe. And there are various camps. We have a business camp that we send about 30 kids to every year, and they prepare a business plan and present it to bankers and get approval or not approval for their loans for their business. So there's lots of programs that focus on youth in Rotary.
In regards to the group study exchange, how do you guys fund the whole program and the initiative?
That's a good question. Actually, we were just at a major fundraiser yesterday for the Rotary Foundation. We were in Sterling at a walk. There was about 300 or so Rotarians walking, and we raised over $100,000. And that fund goes to Rotary International, and they send back to us, I believe, the interest that's accumulated over 3 years. And that's the fund, the money that funds all the humanitarian programs that Rotary does and programs like Group Study Exchange. But it's more than $100,000 that our district sends, because there's other ways of raising money, and individual clubs support the Rotary Foundation. Each Rotarian is being challenged to donate over $100 every year to the Rotary Foundation as their major.
You guys have got a lot of, it sounds like a lot of things planned during the time you're going to be over here. Is there anything in particular that you want to get out and see and do? Anything that really interests you about Canada?
First of all, just coming back to Group Study Exchange, I wish to just also emphasize that the team members are not Rotarians. You know, they come, they just business professional men and women who are here to learn new experiences in the host district, and the team leader must be a Rotarian. And one of the things that one of our objects actually to go out to another district is to try and identify clubs that we can twin with to implement good successful projects back home. And I'm sure you've all heard of the scourge of HIV/AIDS that we are trying to, you know, as Rotarians to come in and see how best we can help out. And back in Africa, we're trying to fight malaria, which is also a #1 killer in Africa. So my main aim also is to focus on clubs that I think I can work with when I go back home to try to see how best we can fight malaria.
Sounds fantastic.
Welcome to Canada.
Yeah, we're always thinking of people who are trying to do good in their community and communities abroad. So if you want to check out more information on the Rotary Club, not-for-profit group, it's rotary.org. Thank you very much for being here. I'm sorry we can't take you to a hockey game. So one thing I'd love to be able to do. Our hockey players are on
Then
strike.
she'd really have to dress warm.
We hope we can go there next time, because I think we're now just establishing ties with Canada, and I'm sure this
Coming
is
up, we'll be in the kitchen. We're cooking a delicious dish. All that coming up on Daytime.
Stability balls.
Yes. Thank you very much.
I love using the internet. I can do lots of cool things on the web. With the help of the Media Awareness Network rules of the internet, I can surf the web safely. When I have a school project, I shouldn't believe everything on the internet, and I always check it out with a parent or a teacher. On the web, there are so many games, pictures, and tons of music. But I never take any words, pictures, or sounds from someone else's website without permission. I also have a lot of online friends, and when we're chatting, I use a code name and I never give out my real name, phone number, or address. You can also buy lots of neat stuff on the internet, but I never buy anything without asking my parents first. So now I'm going to surf the web. See ya!
Go to www.media-awareness.ca to see the rest of the rules, and you could be a safe and responsible internet user too. If the people at Rogers Yahoo High-Speed Internet believe in the Media Awareness Network, then tonight, Viewer's Choice Pay-Per-View brings the hit movies home.
Let's go! Son, you want to learn how to drive? Here's your first lesson. Riding along in my automobile.
I wouldn't have done that if I were you.
Chips, one of my favorite shows. You kind of like a chocolate chip. What the hell?
Watch it tonight on Viewer's Choice Pay-Per-View.
Welcome back. This Monday and every Monday, we're going to try to beat the Monday blues. A little bit of exercise to get that Monday shake off and shake off the tiredness of the weekend. I always end up more tired on the weekends than I do during the week because there's so much to do. So better than a cup of coffee or a second or a third cup of coffee. We've got Kim Mortson who's going to help us beat the Monday blues with her stability balls. Thank you very much. You're here from Body Design.
I am.
Whereabouts are you guys, and what do you offer?
Well, Body Design is in Mount Albert, which is just a little bit northeast of Newmarket.
Yep.
And we're a personal training studio. We offer all kinds of different things to help people, I would hope, adopt a healthier lifestyle. and that's exercise.
The great thing with personal training is your groups are really small or even individual. So if
Exactly.
I'm getting started off and I'm not crazy about the way I look in my workout outfit, it's true, you know what?
Yeah.
And I hate going in and seeing people, and I'm always worried that I don't look good enough to be working out with those people.
That's right.
And, you know, I know it's silly, but that's what goes through my head because I'm
So
weird
you
like
guys
that.
can customize a program, and the thing is, a lot of people that I see at the gym, you know, get on these stability balls, which are a great way to work your muscles and everything, but they don't know how to use them.
That's exactly right. A stability ball is a really great tool. Certainly helps with developing our abdominal strength, but also improving our posture, which is great for anybody who maybe suffers from low back pain, those kinds of things. But the other neat thing about these balls is that they actually take the place of a bench. So anybody can use them at home, which means they're very versatile. They can use a variety of different exercises on the ball to get a good, effective workout for themselves.
And if you aren't going to be using it, you haven't got this massive equipment in your thing, you just deflate it, throw it in the corner. It's true. You deflate it, throw it in the corner, and you're good. When you need it again, you're set.
Exactly.
All right, we got to beat the blues. So I think
All right,
I'm starting.
Jacqueline. You are, Jacqueline.
Which ball should I get on?
Well, it's up to you. It's up to you. You pick your choice.
Now, is there a difference in balls that we have? You know,
Exactly.
the air pressure or whatnot?
Yes. When people are going out to buy a stability ball, they should be really looking at the proper size of the ball. And the size of the ball is based on how tall you are. And right now, you want to make sure that the ball
I thought it'd be
is...
how big your butt is, but that's okay.
No,
That's why I'm
Jeremy,
on a
that's
big
not.
ball.
Right now, you want to think of your legs at a 90-degree angle. If the legs are at a 90-degree angle, the ball is the appropriate size for you.
Okay.
If you're sitting a little low on the ball, then you know the ball's a little small. If you're sitting a little high, then you know the ball's a little tall for you.
All right.
When you're sitting on the ball, I'm going to sit right beside you,
Okay.
Jacqueline. What you want to do is think about sitting up nice and tall, spine nice and tall.
So it's good for posture as well.
It is. It's wonderful.
Which I need to
and I
work
want you
on.
to hang on. Just touch the lower abdominals, just below your belly button. Now, what I want you to do very gently is just tighten those muscles. Tighten them nice and tight. Okay, great. When you're doing any of your exercises on the stability ball, you want to make sure that your core, your abdominal muscles are engaged. That way, they're going to be effective and you're going to be beneficial at what you're doing in your exercises. So you want ready to work?
I'm ready to go.
You're ready to work.
Ready to roll.
Okay.
'Cause I'm on a ball.
A lot of people again think, okay, I'm going to do some ab exercises on my stability ball.
Okay.
Well, what you want to do is gently walk forward with your
Just
ball.
one step at a time?
One step, and let your
Oh no,
back.
mine's making really bad noises right now.
Wait, you're stuck.
Oh, that's why she's got a dumbbell here in front of her ball.
Hey, I heard that.
Put that
I heard
there. Who's trying to make me look like an amateur on these stability balls? Okay,
Now
so
gently walk forward. That's it. Let your bottom come down the ball, and gently let the back of your spine come down the ball.
if I fall,
No, you
this'll
won't.
just-
Don't
Perfect.
worry, if you fall,
there
we'll
you go.
just point and
Right in
laugh.
that position. Now bring your feet together. Bring your feet together. Okay. Bring your feet together and a little bit further apart. A little bit
Okay.
further apart. As soon as you
This is hard.
Yes. As soon as you widen your base of support, it's not going to be quite so hard. Now lean back slightly. A little bit
Okay.
more. Good. A little bit more. Come down the ball a little bit more. Walk forward. Walk forward.
So basically, she's sliding
Okay,
out
this
to
is
work the
hard.
abs
Yeah,
and then
bring
sliding
the other,
back.
Bring the next. There we go. Now, can you try and put your hands behind your head?
I'm sliding.
You're
Sliding off the
sliding.
ball.
There we
Okay,
go.
there we go.
Hands behind the head.
Yep.
Great. Elbows out to the side.
Oh, God, I don't have to
now,
do this.
think about tightening those lower abdominals
I'm
again.
shaking. Okay.
And up into a crunch. Lean forward and back down again. Curl up. Great. And back down again.
Nicely done.
Always concentrate on the lower abdominals as you're working the exercise. Excellent. Very
So I'm
good.
shaking. What does that
Yeah,
mean?
Means you're working.
I hope so. I hope it
Means we
doesn't
should
mean
do
I'm
the
out of
segment every
shape.
morning,
And
every
again,
Monday.
this is the area that we're working right in through there. Now sit up tall again, roll back.
Okay.
Bring your feet
And
back.
even was working the tops of my legs.
Your quadriceps are working
Okay.
also. So there we've got a nice workout going on here in this lower part of the abdominals. Now we've got another part of our abdominals
Oh,
that you
these
know
are
would-
hard to work.
Exactly, your
Yeah.
obliques, which wrap around the center again of your midsection.
Okay.
Roll back down again, gently, one step ahead of the other. Good. Make sure you have a nice wide base of support here at the end. Good. Okay, lean back slightly. Perfect. Hands behind the head. Now, what I want you to do here is think about taking your left shoulder and aiming it towards your right knee. If you want to quickly watch me
Just like
first,
okay.
and twist over with the left shoulder and back down
Oh,
again.
okay.
Good. Other side, right shoulder to left knee.
So
and
you
back
really
down
get
again.
an ab workout in
Exactly.
your obliques.
Exactly.
No,
Right
really,
to
it
left.
doesn't need none of the equipment other than just the ball in your set.
No, exactly.
And the right technique.
Exactly.
All right.
Roll
Let me
back
ju-
up again.
Let me jump in for the next one, Kim.
Now,
right.
Jeremy, on the ball.
All right.
Switch it up.
Now, Men are always wanting to
go,
improve,
champ. Come on.
wanting to improve their upper body strength. They want to get nice, broad shoulders and in through here in the chest. What I want you to do, again, is walk forward on the ball.
Okay.
Perfect.
It's hard,
Good. Now, you know what? Come back forward again. We're going to start a little bit further back.
All right.
All right.
So
Okay.
I'm walking forward.
Walk forward. Let your back come down the spine, right down, right down. You're going to put your head right on the ball. Good. Keep going.
Oh, man.
There we are. Now, bottoms up, please. Thank you very much. Now, as soon as we have the bottoms up, you should feel the quadriceps
Oh, yeah.
engage.
Long time
I'm glad I
Long
didn't have
time
to do
ago.
this one.
Now,
Can you
I'm
feel
going
it
to
or
give you
what?
dumbbell in each hand.
What is it, like 3 pounds? My God, what are you?
Now, over here on this side here, perfect. Now, we're going to do a chest press. What we're going to do is bring the dumbbells up towards the center and back down again. Now, you should feel just the back part of the shoulders touching the ball. That's when you know you've come down far enough.
So it's not
and
only
back
helping
up
me
again.
support, but it's also letting me know my proper technique.
Exactly. And now we're using the ball as a bench. So we're working the pectoral region, which is in through here, the anterior deltoids. Thank you. You're correcting
that
yourself
butt.
down there.
Get that
Sagging.
butt off the ground.
Very good. Excellent. There's your chest press.
Now, one thing I've noticed with it, as opposed to using a bench, if I was doing this flat on a bench, I wouldn't have to stabilize myself.
Exactly.
And I'm using other muscles than just
You're
laying on the
having
bench.
to use your core area to help the ball not move around and you go flying off the ball. You're using your quadricep muscles and your glutes to hold your bottom half up, and you're working the upper abdominal, or sorry, the upper body at the
Okay.
same time with the free weights.
Let's do one last exercise before we go here.
Oh, thank goodness that's over.
That's hard.
I should
Yes, it
also
is.
mention while we're here, we're actually giving away a $150 gift certificate for Body Design, and that is a personal assessment.
It is. It's a fitness and lifestyle assessment. Again, we can't just look at exercise in isolation. You have to look at lifestyle, specifically nutrition and lifestyle habits that affect people
Exactly.
and whether or not they're going to be
Everyone can
successful.
use this. So email us, and we can give away that prize to the first person that emails us. And Jeremy, one more. Let's.
Well, Jeremy was just demonstrating a
We'll be right
concentration
back,
drill.
and we're in the kitchen.
There he goes.
All the way down and all the way up, or should I just be going
I
half,
want you to
or-
come down. There we go, right there. And
So-
back up again. Concentrate on the bicep muscle.
And not
Excellent.
extending to the joint.
Exactly.
Hey,
Very good.
By combining a wide range of styles, the latest technology, and old-fashioned craftsmanship, Urpenia creates kitchens that adapt to your taste and lifestyle.
What's going on? This is Lita of the WWE and Watch Rant.
Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 4:30. Lita, you're hurting me.
In this York Region Minute, we take a look at Magic Hill Farms in Stouffville. Magic Hill Farms has many fun activities to offer the residents of York Region of any age. From hay rides and treasure hunts to picnic sites and barbecues, there is sure to be something that you'd enjoy upon your visit to Magic Hill.
Magic Hill Tree Farm is a 100-acre tree farm. We grow Christmas trees, and we've had families coming to visit us at Christmas time for about 25 years. They come and spend the day and cut down their trees and visit Santa, the real Santa, of course. We're open June, July, August, October for the Haunted Adventure, and December for cut your own Christmas trees.
Magic Hill is located on 9th Line, just north of Bloomington Side Road. If you'd like more information about Magic Hill Farms, you can contact them by phone, email, or online. And that's a York Region Minute.
Welcome back. We are in the kitchen with Chef Enzo Vitali of Oregano North Restaurant,
Ristorante.
and that's in Richmond Hill. Today we're making a fettuccine with lobster tail and a 4-cheese sauce.
With a few vegetables just
With
to
some
give it
vegetables
the
as well.
color.
Okay. Jeremy,
Mhm.
you've already started chopping.
Yeah, I see. He's already did all the celery already.
Yeah.
Pretty fast. Anyways, we're going to start off first to do our 4-cheese sauce.
Okay.
Oh, yum.
Which is a combination of...
Let me guess, 4 cheeses?
Yeah, 4
Okay.
cheeses, of course.
You're brilliant.
Yeah, you went to school, I guess.
What kind of cheeses go into the
Okay,
sauce?
I prefer to use mild cheeses. It's Fontina, mild cheddar, provolone, and mozzarella.
Okay. Do we need to grate it up?
So actually what we do is first you cut your your pieces that are required for your recipe,
Mm-hmm.
and you start grating your cheeses, which I just got the pieces here, and to move along, I got a few
Already done. I like
already
it.
done up.
Ba-bam.
Guy does my work for me.
Okay, so it's
The
pretty
magic
well
of TV.
mixed up together.
So,
it's
we
ahead.
fry it up or we put it in the pot? What
No, what
happens
we do
next?
is first is we get
Whipping cream.
35% whipping cream.
Okay.
You can also use a little bit 2% cream, if 2% milk if you like to make it a little more
But you know what?
liquidy.
You're doing fettuccine. You might as well
Go
go
nuts.
big, right?
Yeah, so
Am
that's
I
why the
exactly?
calories. Don't look at the calories.
No.
So I got a small pot because I don't want to do a big one.
Okay.
You pour your 35%.
Now you're not measuring. How much cream are you putting in there?
Well, when
A
I
cup?
do it like a pretty well half a pot. Like,
Oh, wow.
For about 4 or
But
5
if, for
orders.
those of people that are making this at home, they can just put in.
Maybe a cup of each.
Perfect.
You
Okay.
can use 2 cups of 35% or just a cup of 2% milk or 2% 35.
So we put the cheese in the cream.
First, you bring your,
Okay.
of course, your milk
I'm
to a
jumping
boil.
the gun.
Yeah, just it takes a few steps to
You'll
do
notice
this.
we're hungry. It's getting like-
Yeah, we'll move along pretty fast as we
Whip
get
this
along.
lobster tail up in 5 minutes.
Okay, once the milk, we'll move along pretty fast. Once
Okay.
the milk is boiled, what
Okay.
you do is you get your 4 cheeses that are combined, and you throw it into your milk. You get a whisk, and you just whisk it up so you can so it melts.
Just want to melt it
melts
all
out
the way.
right.
Excellent.
And then one more last thing for the 4 cheese, you do we call it a roux. You get a little bit of flour and a little bit of butter. It's melted butter room temperature. You pour into your flour, and you also go whisk it up, and you put a little bit of nutmeg.
Oh,
Okay, let's get whisking.
So once this is done, and your milk's to boil, your cheese is melted, and you will add your roux.
Okay.
This makes your sauce a little thicker.
Thicker, okay.
Yeah, a little thicker.
What kind of specialties do you guys have at Oregano North? What kind of food do you specialize in?
We have a lot of combination of pastas. We have surf and turf. We have a variety of fishes.
Okay.
Fish, I'd say, not fishes.
Everything with a little bit of an Italian flavor.
Yeah, of course. We also have a wood-burning oven pizza.
Oh, nice. That makes it a little bit
It's
of
really, really nice.
So that's guys going. What else we got?
Okay, once it's done, this is your finished product.
That's what you look like?
Okay,
All right.
so this is
Oh, wow.
this is
So
how
it's
it is.
quite
You can just
thick.
put that on there.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, next what we do is we get our vegetables.
Okay.
So you
Celery's
can
done?
pretty well use whatever vegetables you like, but I prefer this combination. I get a sweet pepper,
All right.
some snow peas, a little bit of onion,
A little bit of garlic.
and a little bit of celery, and a little touch of garlic.
Okay.
So once that's cut up, you want to
Sure.
start cutting some up?
No problem.
Now, where are you guys located?
We're on
Richmond Hill?
Young Street, 1 block north of Kingside Road. There's a No Frills Plaza there, and that's where we're located, right at the corner.
Can't miss.
Okay. Great.
Okay. How you doing there?
How much pepper you want? Lots?
Oh, that's
Little?
fine.
Okay.
Okay, now you go a little bit onion.
A little bit of onion?
Yeah, chop that up. You like to do anything, or?
You know what? I love just watching
I'll let
Jeremy
you stir.
sweat over a hot stove, you know?
Yeah.
So we're
Okay.
going to, after he finishes chopping the vegetables, we're going to saute it up.
Right.
Fry it up?
What we do now is, okay, we get our vegetables, because Jeremy's a little bit
process.
too slow.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
see,
in the
now you're
process. If
critiquing
Chef
me.
Endo was doing it, it would be a
Right.
little snappier.
So we add our little bit of actually oil,
A little bit of oil?
canola oil, drop of that. I hope the stove is hot enough, but yeah, let's get in there.
Yeah.
You're going to saute the
Right,
veggies?
right. We get their vegetables.
Excellent.
All right, when we come back, we're going to see the finished product of this linguine with 4 cheese sauce and a lobster tail.
It's actually, yeah,
Fantastic.
fettuccine, right?
Give this
So,
guy-
yeah.
Fettuccine.
Yeah,
Give this guy
fettuccine, a little bit of
Little
stir.
toss.
Yeah, a little
You
oil.
can put a little touch of white wine.
Daytime is brought to you in part by Denarte's Bistro, located on Main Street in Stouffville. Denarte's Bistro offers fine Mediterranean cuisine in a casual environment. With a diverse wine list, Denarte's will make your evening one to remember.
I'm Shauna Murray-Nack, host of Money Maze, and I want to let our viewers know that Ian Burns and I will be back in September with a brand new look for a brand new season, right here on Rogers Television.
In this York Region Minute, we take a look at Of Rock and Chalk in Newmarket. Of Rock and Chalk is one of the only indoor rock climbing facilities in York Region. They offer a number of climbing experiences from beginner to pro.
Rock and Chalk is a company that we formed 10 years ago. We cater to everything from 5-year-old birthday parties to 50-year-old birthday parties, schools, youth groups, Cubs, Scouts. As a sport, it's something that most people can do. It's not something you have to be great at to enjoy.
Of Rock and Chalk is located at 482 Ontario Street in Newmarket. If you'd like more information or would like to give rock climbing a try, you can contact them by phone or online. And that's a York Region Minute.
Welcome back. We're here with Chef Enzo from Oregano North. We're actually cooking up a fettuccine with lobster tail and 4 cheeses. That sounds wonderfully decadent.
Aragosta.
Aragosta?
Aragosta.
What does that mean?
It's lobster in Italian.
Oh, there you go. See, you learn something every day on Daytime.
Exactly.
Every single day I learn something. Mostly it's cooking.
Okay.
So we've sauteed our vegetables. We got a little bit of chicken stock. We got a little bit of white wine. We got throw some cream in there too.
Now we throw in our 4 cheese
there you
sauce.
go. The 4 cheese sauce right on top.
Wow.
Put some in.
Don't be watching the calories on this one. This is a special meal that you splurge on, you know?
Just put you can put a little 35% just to break it down a little bit, because sometimes it gets, if you leave it out, it thickens up a little bit,
It's
right?
cheese, right?
So you loosen it up. Okay, now I'm going to get you to do something.
Okay. Hey, get me in there.
Let's get the rest of the lobster.
Okay, I'm going to let you put the fettuccine into the water.
Okay.
We normally, I prefer to use a fresh fettuccine, but you can also use a dry, but I prefer the fresh. It's more,
The fresh just makes so much difference,
yeah,
right?
it's a total different taste.
How long does this take to boil, by the way?
Well, once the water is boiled, the fettuccine, especially the fresh one, it'll take about 5 to 6 minutes, and it's done.
Yeah, you want it soft all the way through, right? You don't want it al dente.
You can do it al dente
Oh,
too.
yeah? How would you do it in the restaurant?
Well, I usually do it more al dente. That's what most of the people really prefer. Unless they tell us to do a little more.
So you don't mind a custom order if people want it a little softer, like it a little al dente, then you're all right.
Yeah,
that's like
we
saying
do
al
it.
dente because
We do it.
He loves to say al dente.
Makes it sound like I know what I'm talking about.
Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our. I use on this dish I do about once a month I put on my feature of the evening. We get a lobster body shell, which you can also use this to do a bisque in the restaurant. We also do a bisque with this.
Oh,
right?
nice. Good lobster bisque.
So what we do is put in the hot boiling water.
He's boiling.
And our lobster tail.
Nice.
Like to crack. You want
See, in lobsters, when you go and eat a lobster, it's usually a lot of work. So if they come to your restaurant, they have all the work done for them.
I'd rather have the lobster in a restaurant because he's going to get all juicy and gooey. And
so
it's true, right?
Yeah, we crack it open.
Yeah.
And we pull out the meat.
Fresh meat.
That's a nice.
Delicious.
This is I usually use a 4-ounce lobster. It's really nice. And you also put it into the boiling water there.
All right. So you bust them open before you put them in?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I didn't know it. Bust them open.
It cooks,
yeah, because when you order a lobster tail, it comes on the plate out of the shell, and it's kind of like bloomed.
Yeah,
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
I always just thought that they, cooked it and then split
Afterwards.
it up. See, I kind of like the work of going into lobster. You got the little hammer and the chisel and the saw.
The apron?
Yes. The bib always looks nice.
The bib with the lobster. Okay,
what we do
what's
now
next?
is, we'll see the fettuccine's
Sure,
pretty
he's
well
done?
ready. Yeah, it's done.
Okay.
Usually like to use a strainer, but
right in the pan.
We'll do a shortcut right into the pan.
Of course, at the end of this segment, we'll have all of the ingredients and exactly how to make this wonderful recipe at home.
Yeah, or you can go to RogerTelevision.com for
Exactly.
Chef Enzo's complete recipe.
Exactly.
All the secrets.
The tricks of the trade. Okay, so you just put the pasta right in the sauce, in the pan.
Right, then just let it heat up a little bit, simmer it down, and let it stay a little. Sorry about that.
That's good. But, hey, part of this job is getting dirty.
Yeah.
I don't mind getting dirty if we get to eat lobster tail and fettuccine at the end of the day.
So worth it.
I usually wear a white coat at the restaurant, but today
Why
I
are you
decided
wearing
to
black?
wear
You're the
black.
first chef we've had.
You really want to know the story?
Yeah, because most chefs are white, correct?
You want to know the story?
I want to know the story.
I'm not going to tell you.
Oh,
If you want to know, you have to come to the restaurant and find out.
All right. So people come in, they ask for you and say, all right.
Why are you wearing black?
Exactly.
All right.
And
Sounds
tell
crazy to me, but all right.
Okay. Move along.
Yep, that guy's ready to go. We're going to plate him.
Okay, we're gonna plate
We are also
him.
giving away
Oh,
3 $50 gift certificates to
Nice.
Oregano North.
Our lemon.
And so email us at daytime.yorkregion@rci.rogers.com And the first person will get first 3 people, sorry about that, will get $50 gift certificates.
Not bad. So now, I'm coming to your restaurant. Should I make a reservation ahead of time, Enzo?
Friday, Saturdays too.
Good
it's
idea.
It's best to do it because we're pretty busy Friday, Saturday, and the weekends.
Exactly.
How long have you been there?
We've been there, it's going to be going on to 2 years this November.
Congratulations.
And we started from
Great.
a small restaurant and we went up to a big restaurant.
Set me up, Enzo. I'm hungry.
Okay.
30 seconds
so
left.
what we do is we get our lobster
He's good and ready to go.
Hot.
nice and ready, nice and hot. We'll put them
Excellent.
down. Okay, then we get our fettuccine.
Delicious. When we come back, of course, we're going to taste this wonderful meal courtesy of Chef Enzo.
That is absolutely fantastic. Now I won't see this on the recipe most times. Every now and then it's sort of a special thing to bring out.
Yeah, it's we feature it once
I
once
can't
a
wait to
month.
taste this.
Because I don't like to do the same thing every week over and over.
Exactly. Thank you very much,
And-
Chef Enzo. This is our fettuccine with lobster tail. And of course, it is Chef Enzo from Oregano North. You should check it out. Man, that looks good. Now, I'm at your restaurant and I want a bottle of wine with me.
Rogers Television's First Local is your source for daily news, information, and sports. Committed to covering stories and issues of importance to you. First Local is your first stop for local news coverage. Only on Rogers Television.
In this York Region Minute, we take a look at the Sharon Temple Museum in Sharon.
Well, to help provide a little bit of information about the Sharon Temple building itself and why it's here, we have an exhibition of some of our collection of artifacts from the Children of Peace, who were the builders of the temple, many of whom originally came up from Pennsylvania and settled in here after the American War of Independence. And so we have some information about not only the temple, but some of the other beautiful structures that they built.
If you'd like to learn more about the Sharon Temple Museum, you can visit them at 18974 Leslie Street in Sharon. Or if you'd like more information about the museum, you can contact them by phone, email, or online. And that's a York Region Minute.
Your world right now, only on Rogers Television York Region.
That's right. It's the Watch Rogers Television to win a $5,000 family makeover from Upper Canada Mall contest. Each week until Friday, October 15th, we'll reveal clues to a secret location in York Region. All you have to do is watch Daytime at 11 a.m., 2 p.m., and 5 p.m., and First Local at 6 p.m. and 10 p.m. Collect all 4 clues and log on to rogerstelevision.com to enter. Get ready. Here's clue number 2. Clue number 2 may weigh heavy on your mind. Over 23 tons you'll be looking to find.
Hi, I'm Krish Deer, bringing you your daytime to-do list for lots of thrilling, fun, and exciting happening events in our York region. Starting off, the Markham Fair, September 30th to October 3rd. Great for the family, offering food, fun rides and games, farm animals, and much more. October 1st to October 3rd, we have the Vaughan Flames' first annual all-girls hockey tournament, calling all you sports fans. Come out there and support these girls. October 2nd, we have the Mom to Mom sale. Come out and please support these moms. The cost is only $1 per admission. All proceeds go to the Yellow Brick House. October 1st to October 3rd, we have the Harvest Festival and Spirit Walk. Celebrate the autumn harvest at our farmers market and listen to thrilling stories about Georgina's past residents. I'm signing off. That's me, Krish. Back to Jeremy and Jacqueline.
Oh, welcome back.
Don't even what? Don't even what?
We're not going to tell the viewers at home what we were just talking about because it's, you know, personal. Anyways, back to the daytime to-do
I
list.
want to tell.
Thank
Just so
you,
know,
Krish.
I want to tell.
Thank you, Krish, our volunteer, for doing the daytime to-do list this week.
Yeah.
Very nice job.
It's good. That's good. It's kinda
Exactly.
fun.
Now, the reason we're dressed in casual gear today, our get-up, is because every Monday, and this Monday was our first Monday, we're doing Beat the Monday Blues. So we're getting up off the couch and getting physical.
So much better to get out and
To
get some
get in
endorphins
action.
going than to get an extra cup of coffee or have that Joe Cola or the Red
And
Bull.
you are trying to cut back on the coffee because this guy drinks literally 4 coffees a day.
Yeah, well,
Until now.
Yes, exactly.
Until now, it's over.
See, that's my problem is the fact I drink so much coffee, then on the weekends I try not to have it, and I need it.
And
That's
he
the
wakes
thing.
up at 6 in the morning, you were saying, has a cup of Java, and goes back to sleep. Like, this is insane.
Right, 'cause
I've never heard of it.
If you drink too much coffee, you'll get migraines because you're not having coffee. Your brain kind of needs it. So I drink.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I drink so much coffee during the week that when I come to Saturday, normally by
You're just craving it.
Yeah, normally by 7 o'clock I'd already have 2 cups of coffee in me. So if I sleep in till
And he's shaking.
it's
you know?
awful. So if I sleep in till 9 o'clock
Okay.
on a Saturday, I get that hangover and I need it. So.
All right.
More importantly, we've got some great prizes coming up. Don't forget, we're still doing our contest for the $5,000 family makeover, courtesy of Upper Canada Mall and Rogers Television.
That's right.
Really simple to win.
4 clues. They run sporadically. They just surprise us when they run. We've had one already, so we have 4 left. And then all you have to do is go to rogerstelevision.com. Sorry, we've had 2 today. Our second one was today.
She's trying to mess you up.
Yeah. See?
You get all those 4 clues together, you find a secret location in York region, you go to rogerstelevision.com, and you can win yourself a $5,000 family makeover. You like that?
Yeah.
$5,000 family makeover from Rogers Television at Upper Canada Mall. Now tomorrow,
right.
I'm so excited because we finally get to do something I can
Oh.
do. We do the fashion shows, we do the makeup
This
tips,
is crazy
and
tomorrow.
I have no
You guys
idea what
have-
I'm doing. Tomorrow we're doing the, we're actually having in Doug Walker from the World Rock, Paper, Scissors
Yeah.
Championship.
Rock, Paper, Scissors Championship. Who has ever heard of this? Apparently you compete in it every year.
Yes.
He dresses up in some sort of
We make
character.
We make teams, and we all
Loser.
get together.
Loser.
No, it's very cool. It's very, you'd like it. It's fun, and actually a lot of women involved. We get it's hundreds and hundreds of people. We all get together, and we do a giant tournament of rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
And the winners go on. You lose, you're out of the tournament. The winner goes on. At the end, there's a cash prizes. There's a trophy. You appear on the website, and we're gonna have the
And the
guys
cha-
in tomorrow to come in and
The
and play.
champion's coming in tomorrow.
Yes, yeah.
I just want to see how good you are right now.
I'm fantastic. You ready? Okay. You ready? 1, 2, 3. No,
Oh,
no,
it's the-
no.
it was-
Read the rule book. It's 3 primes, then a
Whatever.
shoot.
We're going to find out tomorrow. I think it's 2 and then the shoot, the big gun.
Rookies.
All right. We also have the OSPCA in
Yeah,
for our weekly segment.
We also
Hopefully
have
we have some animals in.
a couple of young local entrepreneurs, Domi Style Gifts, are going to show us cool and funky aprons,
Aprons,
which
that's
sounds kind of
right.
odd to me.
And
And
we're cooking with Terra Restaurant.
yeah, today we've got though the fettuccine with the lobster tail. Enzo, you got some forks for us, buddy?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, my stomach is
Oh, yeah.
growling. Yes,
She's been going
okay.
on and on about it ever since. So, Enzo, one last time, where are people when they can try out your stuff? Oh, our floor director, would you like to?
Oh, Nicole's,
forget about her.
Nicole's sneaking in here,
No,
right?
go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, you got to try it.
Oh,
Well,
this-
we're located on Yonge Street,
That's right.
1 block north of Kingside Road.
Fantastic. And it's called Oregano
Oregano
North.
North Ristorante.
And Restaurante. I love the way you say that. When I say it down here,
Ristorante.
Restaurante.
Call the Rogers Television viewer response line at 905-780-7114 or visit our website with your comments.
Introducing the new high-definition personal video recorder only from Rogers. The only PVR that allows you to pause, rewind, and even instant replay live TV. Plus, get picture-in-picture and record one show while watching a different channel without using a tape. All in high definition. You can't get this on satellite.
To order, call 1-888-ROGERS-1 or go to Rogers.com.